So I'm working on the front cowl here of the CJ2A, and I've been had a big problem I showed before with the big crease and the big dent in here. So I drilled holes in that and used a slide pull hammer to pull that out. And I've been trying to get this as smooth as I can. I guess I'm fighting a little bit more than I probably should, but I'd like to get this as smooth as I possibly can. I know it's not possible probably to get every single ding and dent and ripple out of this thing, but just trying to do the best. Tim Hawkridge told me of a trick called longboard sanding, and I was fortunate enough on my job site to find this piece of oak. It's about 16 inches long, and it's nice and square. The cool thing about it is this is actually a magnet on here because you'd hang that on the wall to put your knives on in the kitchen. So I was lucky to find that at my job site. And went to Harbor Freight at Tim's toolage as well. And I got to tell you, I've had a rough time with sandpaper lately, even in the construction business. There's all kind of kids in the neighborhood, but that's just fine. Hey, little wonders. So, by this, what I'm saying about the sandpaper is I've had a tough time with sandpaper lately. Lowe's, Home Depot, Sherwin-Williams, buying the 3M stuff, it seemed to gum up really bad. A lot of guys bash Harbor Freight, but I bought this 25-foot roll, and I bought 80, 120, and 240. I gotta tell you, this stuff is fantastic. It doesn't gum up, it sands real well. That's not the point of the video tonight. I've got this all primed out, and I've sanded and sanded and sanded, and I prime it, and I look across it, and I still see little ripples. So the longboarding deal is, we're gonna take this long wood, and put the sandpaper to it, and we'll make an X pattern across the cowl like this. Come back this way. So I look across this now, and I've worked at it a little bit, but you can see some shiny spots in there. And it's not that big a deal. You're probably talking maybe a 64th of an inch. It's paper thin. But when I put the primer to it, you can see the little ripples. So I'll go back through where I've hit this X-wise, and I got a little shiny spot, and I'll lightly skim it with the filler, and then sand again. It's a lot of work, but I'm trying to get this as nice as I possibly can. So that's the longboarding trick that Tim Hawkridge told me about. Keep right at it.